In the heart of Alaska, winter's icy grip held the small town of Nome captive. Snowstorms howled, temperatures plummeted below -50 degrees, and an unseen threat loomed over the town. Despite the harsh conditions, the people of Nome were resilient. They relied on their sled dogs and each other to survive, forging a tight-knit community in the frozen wilderness. But this winter brought something far deadlier than the cold, a deadly diphtheria outbreak. Dr. Curtis Welch examined a sick child and realized that a plague was spreading fast. Diphtheria, a silent killer, crept through the town. The infection spread quickly, putting children and the elderly in grave danger. Time was running out. Dr. Welch searched desperately for medicine. But to his horror, the town's supply of life-saving antitoxin had expired. Without fresh serum, the town faced certain devastation. The nearest supply was over 600 miles away in Anchorage. With ships frozen in ice and planes grounded by blizzards, there was only one way to deliver the medicine: a daring sled dog relay. Alaska's governor sent out a call for the strongest mushers and their toughest sled dogs. 20 teams would brave the brutal wilderness in a race against time. One of the most skilled mushers, Leonard Sapala, answered the call. His lead dog, Togo, was small but fierce, an experienced and fearless husky ready for the challenge. Sapala and Togo would face the deadliest part of the journey. Over 260 miles of frozen rivers, howling winds, and shifting ice lay ahead. One wrong step could mean disaster. Meanwhile, in Nome, a Siberian husky named Balto waited. Though strong and determined, he was unproven as a lead dog. But soon, fate would call upon him. On January 27, 1925, the first musher, Wild Bill Shannon, set off into the deadly blizzard, carrying the serum in a small metal canister. The race to save Nome had begun. Musher after musher pushed forward, braving frostbite, exhaustion, and fierce snowdrifts. The serum had to reach Nome, no matter the cost. Sapala and Togo battled through the deadliest stretch. They crossed the dangerous Norton Sound, where shifting ice threatened to trap them beneath the freezing waters. After miles of brutal conditions, the final leg of the journey fell to Gunnar Kazan and his team, led by Balto. They would face the worst of the storm. With no visibility, Kazan had no choice but to trust Balto completely. Through blinding snow and bitter winds, the husky led his team forward with unwavering determination. After 50 grueling miles, Balto and his team finally reached Nome. The townspeople rushed to greet them, their eyes filled with hope and gratitude. The serum was immediately taken to Dr. Welch. As the first doses were administered, the town's nightmare began to fade. The children of Nome would be saved. Balto became a symbol of bravery and loyalty. Today, his statue stands in Central Park, a tribute to the courage of one dog and the incredible bond between humans and animals.